Let's talk about ring planner sizes and uses. So I've been getting into ring planners recently. Once I found ring planners, I wanted to try them all. I actually had a ring planner for a while. This one, I received it for Christmas gift, I believe 2 Christmases ago, and I've used it for studying. And that was it for a longest time. And then this year I've been seeing ring planners, especially pocket ones and personal wide ones, and they were so cute, and I want to try them out for myself. So of course I also then decided, I think ring planner will work out really well for a budget planner, so then I got that one. And then I also needed one for work, so there I went with another ring planner, and before I knew it I ended up with all of these ring planners. So today I want to go over a little bit of ring planner sizes that I have. I don't have all of them, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I don't know, and kind of chat of what are potential uses for different ring planners and different ring planner sizes. So let's begin. So I guess we can start with personal size planners. So from the ones that I've seen on Instagram and YouTube, these seem to be the most popular, common ones. I have 3 different kinds here at 3 different price points as well. So this particular one is, I think, the most precise meaning of personal planner. Let me open it up. So this planner, as you can see, is on a narrow side. When you open it up, this one has a magnetic one. It's by a company called, I think it's either Cagie or Cagie. And this one, as you can see, is pretty small, so I would imagine it's probably 11mm rings or something like that. It came already with inserts and this little dashboard. It's like a frosted dashboard. It has a pen loop, and it's this fabric looking pleather basically. And I got this one, I think it was my second ring planner. I got it because I want to try it out, and plus I really like the whole color scheme. So this page size here is your classic personal ring planner page size. As you can see, it's much narrower than taller. Then the next one here is this wallet personal planner. So inside, even though it's bigger, slightly wider, the page size that fits into it is the same page size as this. And this actually is 2 kind of sections in one. This section here is a wallet, like a full-on wallet, and then this side is the actual planner. So this is the one that I purchased to use as my wallet for my budgeting. So here are my budgeting envelopes right here. I don't have many. I mostly got them to, for food, going out, things like that. As you can see, so when you have ring planner, you don't have to necessarily only use paper inserts. You can also use it to hold your envelopes, which are attached exactly the same way. You have your rings here, and the envelopes have 6 holes spaced correctly. Then you just put them in here. And then if you also want to have your planning, this particular one, I bought this set that came with the envelopes, and it also had the budget sheets themselves, so you can have not just the envelopes but your actual budgeting pages in here, and you can use this particular ring planner for that. This particular thing, when I got it, it also came with today ruler. I got this one on eBay. It is used because I didn't want to get something expensive because I was still trying out my budgeting method. So I got this one, I want to say maybe $25, if that. This I believe was like $10-15, and this one is not real leather, but it looks pretty nice. It also had a longer handle, so you can carry it with you on a wrist strap basically. And then the last one of personal ones is this beautiful personal planner from Carpe Diem. I have a separate video about it. I will link it in the cards above and also in the description below. This is their version of personal planner, and this personal planner is actually slightly wider than your standard personal. This one is more like a Franklin Covey size, so it's just tiny bit wider, but it is just as tall. This one came a la carte. Basically it was just the cover, and I ended up getting from Carpe Diem as well the set of dashboards and these beautiful dividers. They also have the inserts for months and weeks and things like that. So I went to Carpe Diem's website and I got a whole bunch of inserts to fit this planner here, which I use for work. And I totally love it. I think it's so beautiful, and it has a fully elastic pen loop, so I can put whatever pen I want in here. This planner, I believe, is 19mm rings. And just to give you a little bit of a laugh, the way you know that you are a classic planner person is that when you buy yourself a planner and then just accidentally go into your stash and look there, you discover that you have already bought this exact planner before. Well, not exact, but it's the same width, same size, same everything. It's just this one is plain mint. As you can see, I love mint. This one is mint with flowers. And you didn't just buy the planner, but you have also bought all of these inserts. Yes, the divider tabs for every month. You bought these note pages. These are the same ones I bought for this one. So I already have like 3 sets of these. This really pretty sticker, and then you also have these to-do sheets. So yes, maybe a lesson to myself is to look in my stashes first before I go out and buy planners. Nonetheless, I think it's a gorgeous planner, and I'm really happy that I bought it. I'm also happy that I have this one just in case. And this one made my work life so much more pleasant. Just looking at it makes me happy, so I have no regrets about owning 2 of the same Carpe Diem planners, because they are really pretty and they're a really great deal. So before I move on to the other ring planners that I have, I just want to mention a little bit of the use for these. As I mentioned, this is my work planner. I keep track of my appointments, I keep track of my meetings, I keep track of my to-dos, my checklist, and all of that. So it's been really helpful for me to keep track of everything I need to do now at work that I've got more responsibilities. Again, as I mentioned, this one is a budget one. It's the cash envelope planner plus wallet. And this one, I don't have a particular use for it. I got it to kind of try out the ring planner concept. But the actual cool part about this one is that its pages fit perfectly in Carpe Diem ring planner. So I've been stealing some note pages from here and putting them in here. So instead of buying extra paper, extra note pages and so on, I just go in here, take it from here and use it in here. Yes, these are slightly different color. They're a little bit more cream, but I'm using it for work. I make notes, and once I'm done, I get rid of them. So it's okay. Like, it's not a big deal for me. So sometimes maybe it's worth to get a planner with pages already in it, and you can use it as a planner or your, paper supply basically. Next ring planner here is a planner that I've got about 2-3 weeks ago. This one is a personal wide, and this one is from PaperBoundCreations. As I mentioned, I was really intrigued by ring planners, but I saw that personal planners have pages that are on a narrow side. I like when page a little bit wider, closer to your A5, but just scale down. And then I saw that there is such a thing as a personal wide, and these are the ring planners that have pages that are as tall as personal but are wider. And with that, I knew that I'll be able to have a ring planner that's not as big as A5, right? Because those tend to be pretty big and pretty heavy, but at the same time I will have a page that's wide enough to my liking. And so I got this gorgeous planner. This one, it has 30mm rings. I wanted to have large size rings because this way I can use it for a lot of different things, and I can also chunk it up and make it super cute. So with this one, it was just the planner, and I went ahead and I got several inserts for it on Etsy. I got this beautiful jelly divider. I got also these beautiful dividers. These are vertical dividers. There are 6 of them. The same shop also makes the ones up on the top. I believe there are 4 across, which I'll definitely be getting. And ever since I got it, I've been experimenting with different inserts. There are so many wonderful shops on Etsy that offer different kinds of inserts for every need. So I've been buying inserts from other shops, but I also have been tinkering with my own. I do love my graph paper, so I created myself these to-do list, basically just graph sheets with to jot down things. As you can see, I've been tinkering with larger graph size, smaller, darker, lighter, things like that. Then just printing regular with no notations, just a plain sheet of checkered paper. So lots of really cute inserts, and this one, the plan for this one is to use it just for daily things. I have yearly, monthly, weekly, and daily sections here, as well as the budgeting section. This one right here, where I use the same inserts I have in my regular letter sized happy planner, and I just scale them down to fit in here. So I'm really excited about this planner. I think it's so pretty, and to me, pretty planner is very important because it's something that encourages you to actually went ahead and refer to it every day and use it. And I just put a couple cute things here. This is a card from one of the shops that I got the inserts from. I thought it was so adorable. And I will put names of everything that I use here, all the shops that you've seen up in the cards on the screen, and also of course in description down below. Next ring planner here, we're going one size up, or actually I guess couple sizes up, and this is A5. As you can see, it's pretty big. It's as big as your A5 sized notebook. Of course, because it's a ring planner, it's slightly bigger because they want to keep the sheets of paper themselves, the inserts, at the A5 level. This one, as you can see, again in my favorite mint, kind of beach glass color. I received this one as a gift a couple Christmases ago. It is from Amazon, and I believe it's by the same company as the other planner I show you, the Cagie or Cagie. They have a different variety of all kinds of planners, and they are very inexpensive. Again, I believe this planner was, I think, under $20. Pretty nice. I like the cover itself. It has pockets here. The planner itself came with everything you see, so it had this frosted dashboard here. It had the title page, it had the dividers here. The rest of the inserts here are actually paper that I printed from different worksheets from the class that I was taking. And this particular one, I think it has to be about maybe 19 millimeter rings at most. That's kind of like one downside. I wish these came with the bigger rings. I tried to look, everything they offer is basically stops at about 20 millimeters. Unfortunately, so I cannot fit a lot of things here, especially when you take classes. A lot of times the handouts will be in large quantities, so once you print, you cannot fit everything, and I would like to keep it all in one place. Still a really nice deal. And the nice thing about A5 ring planners is that A5 is such a standard size that the inserts, the printed punch hole and everything inserts, are way wider available than other inserts or other sizes. So you can get, and that's what I did for these class notes here. I got a stack of A5 pre-cut, pre-punch sized paper, so I didn't have to do the holes, I didn't have to cut it, I didn't have to measure it or anything. It was already came in a pack as is. And also my particular printer will not take paper smaller than that, so I can feed that paper through my printer and print on it. But the struggle I had with my personal ring planner that I just shown is that even though I can manually pre-cut paper into personal wide, my printer will not feed it. It just won't take it, won't recognize it, so I have to print it on the bigger sheets and then cut it down, versus cutting paper first and having like a stack of personal wide and then just feeding it through the printer. Unfortunately, my specific printer doesn't want to do it. I know it is doable, but my model doesn't want to do it. There isn't such problem with A5 because it is such a popular, widely used size that I had no problem. I got a stack of pre-cut, pre-punched paper from Amazon. It was very inexpensive. I think I want to say it was like maybe 200 sheets in there or something like that. And I had no problem just feeding them to my printer and printing whatever I needed. So definitely a really nice deal to have, if you want to try out a ring planner in A5. Perhaps if you don't need to have as many pages. Again, like I said, this one is by company Cagie. As you can see, it's really cute, magnetic enclosure. All the pockets that you want, and the divider, you don't need to buy extra dividers, they're already in here. As you can see, it comes with a protector. I decided to leave it in there for now. And the last but not least is this tiny baby ring planner. So I got it literally just because it was so small, to just see how does it feel when you hold something like this in your hand. So let's open it, because I haven't opened it yet. Look how tiny it is. So I got this one on Amazon. I believe it's either A8 or A9 size. As you can see, it's super tiny. It's not a pocket, it's smaller than that. I mean, nicely enough, has a full-on, working enclosure with a popper here. It is made out of leather. I believe it's a real leather. Maybe I'm wrong. It is has 3 rings, and excitingly enough, these rings are on screws. So like the more terms have, so you can actually remove them and replace them if you really wanted to. I mean, I don't see why with this size. I think it's good as is. And it, as you can see, it came with all these inserts already, a ton. So it comes with this little clear pocket, so you can put like I don't know if ID will fit into this, but definitely you can put a photo in here. It has one in the back. Again, you can keep it for a business card or something like that. And it has all these little tiny adorable inserts. As you can see, this one is a memo with a little graph paper on here. There's a whole bunch of them in here. And then if you go further, 1 second, you have a weekly planner. Amazing. Imagine that. As you can see, there are all 7 days of the week, double-sided printed, and you can circle what date it is or what week number it is, I guess, or maybe month. Yeah, sorry, because there are 12 here. And I mean, can you just, I can't even stand it, how cute it is. I just can't stand it. And honestly, like, I don't even know what you can use something like this for. I mean, super tiny notes, super cute quick notes. I don't know, maybe shopping list or something like that, or just to have on a go to literally, like, if you need some kind of reminder for yourself. Because as you can see, it's so small that I don't think you'll be able to even fit like cash, like a half cash envelopes in here. It's very small, but I just thought it was so adorable that I had to have it just to have it, because I love miniatures, and again, was very inexpensive. I'll put links to everything in the description down below, as I mentioned. So yeah, there are ring planners that are this small, right? three rings, because I mean, you definitely don't need any more than this with this kind of a size. So cute. So there you have it, ring planners all the way from A5 to personal wide to personal Franklin Covey size to personal, and then all the way to this tiny, palm-sized ring planner. Each of them have their advantages and disadvantages, their quirks, their different uses. A5 is really easy to find paper for, and therefore print your inserts on your printer really easily. Personal size planners are much easier to carry along because they are not as bulky or big. And then of course, if you need space just for super quick notes or some appointments, or maybe to keep track of your chess game, I don't know, you can use something like this, very tiny and super portable. Again, with all of these, you can either find, made, or print and cut yourself and inserts of different varieties. The great thing about these is most of these sizes are pretty standard, so you should be able to find either printable or already printed inserts for all of these. You can find inserts from companies like Carte, which made this cover and another mint cover that I showed you. They offer a variety of different inserts at really good affordable prices. You have something like this, which is a note. You have your dailies. You can have something like half size page. Again, another daily. You have the beautiful dividers for every month. You have stickers if you want to embellish them, or like a to-do goal kind of tracking insert. And for the planners that don't carry their own pre-printed inserts, you can find a variety of beautiful, really useful inserts on Etsy from different makers, and it's always wonderful to support someone's small business. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments below which size is your favorite, which one of these planners did you like, And what do you think? And my instant collection here, just a couple months ago, I literally had only like this one, and now I have all of these. Let me know your thoughts, and if you like this kind of videos, please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And until then, you take care. Bye.